Hello, good morning. I knew one day I would fail to check this. I did. It didn't work the day I failed. So now, okay, here we go. It's working. All right. Okay. All right. It's working. And yay. And I'm here. And you're there. All right. It's Monday morning. And the day today is 3 quenelle, the seed. Such a good one. Okay. So before I get to that, let me just say yesterday, very successful, very successful. Very pleased that I checked in. I was going to say, I was thinking about, yeah, this isn't working, don't bother, which that's kind of my absolute default mode. Doesn't matter, nobody cares. It's not going to make a difference. Nothing's going to work. Right? Depression, depression. It's interesting. It's strange to me how before I got depression 20 years ago, I had no concept of how people could be anything different except from this way that we all were. My family, my friends, my school, my teachers, we were all this way. Like those other people that weren't coping, something wrong with them. And then it happened to me, and I was like, oh, this is what it means. It's so strange. It's as if you step out of normal behavior with all the normal rules that work, and you step into some other bizarre realm where there are no rules. Except don't do it this way, go back and do it that way. Well, anyway, okay. So yesterday I did the thing. I showed up, I pitched up, I said what I was going to do, and then I went and did it. And it was a very satisfying day. I put a new soundtrack onto the Dude, Where's My Wallet? And happy that I did that. Happy that I did the first one because it's great and it's lovely. I just wanted to do it. I love stories and I love storytelling and I love the words of stories. And I know that the world has changed and that stories are now told in pictures and that you can convey a lot more data in a picture, especially one where there is consensus about what that picture means and where it comes from. But I'm just a words person. So let me say, I did the Dude, Where's My Wallet? And then I spent some time generating images and animations. And I wanted to show you. I wonder if I can show you. Can I show you those? If I turn this off here. No, that's not it. Is this it? Ha! Here we go. Let me see if I can show you. This is what I spent my time doing yesterday. Is it going to be able to? Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. I hate it when these little slidey things don't slide. Come on. Yes, finally. Slidey things sliding. Okay. So we started off with writing the prompts and checking out the prompts, and I got the prompts, all the prompts that I wanted. Prompt. Okay, right. And then we started. Right. Look, it's so cute. I love doing this. He's thinking of all his chores that he has to do. And he's going off to go and do his chores. Oh, then we skipped out one, so we had to go and make it. Then he gets to Dad, and he's got all the chores that he needs to do, but Dad's done all his chores. And so off they go on a mission together to the potions of ale. And the silly LLM, it wants a chicken everywhere. Now that we've got chickens in the story, there's going to be a chicken everywhere. Okay, more prompts, more prompts, more prompts, more prompts. Okay. Don't know why we went back to that. And then they get 2 potions of ale, and Jill isn't there. And hey, where's all my... Oh, there are a whole lot of other ones of him eating the sandwich. Where are all the ones of... Oh, there's Jill, their baby. There they are going home. Where are all the ones of the sandwich? Maybe they're on the tablets. I thought that they were here. And then we went over here. Look here. Here's with the sandwich. Sandwich. Yeah, I still can't get it to stop doing this in Sora. It just jumps out and yeah, goes into. Okay, I love these things. I love these things. Oh, look at this. Then he goes home and he has playtime. And he's got no head. He's just a backpack with an arm. All right. Okay. So I've got to go through these and cut out the little bits that work, that we can still use. That bit maybe we could... Oh, he's got a head. All right. So we've got to cut out all the silly bits, take out all the bits that work. All right. So maybe you can see why I love doing this. It was all yesterday. I need to put that into a movie for today. Let's stop that. Let's go back to this. All right, boring. So that's my day. Okay, and then that's the first thing that I've got to do today. The second thing that I want to do today is that, Otto, thank you for that really, really, really lovely, heartfelt little clip of a poem about the rabbits. I'm going to do that today instead of doing a poem for the seed. It's just the most beautiful expression of the fear we feel when we're facing growth and expectations in our lives. So it's about a little rabbit, and I'm going to do that. And then the major task for today, after the Navakavado meeting, the major task will be to pull up the last behind the scenes with Lumina and to get into the transcript and start editing it. And the first bit's very hard because we were having sound issues. So there's going to be a lot of messing around trying to pull out the bits that work. But once we've got that, then I think most of the rest of the conversation just flows. So it will just be sitting for hours and hours and hours and doing the transcript, which is boring, but very satisfying when it's done. Okay, the very last thing I'd like to do before I go is to read you the reflection today. Because as I said, it's the seed, it's the day of the seed. 3 quenil. The reflection is the seed remembers. So 3 is the number of the water spreading out. The water now it's emerged, it's there, and now it's like spreading. Things are starting to happen. And quenil, of course, seed, and so it's about germination. It's about potential, timing, the spirit of multiplication, echo of the original spark, seed that sprouts, knows the tension, the difficulty of life. The haiku for today is: one seed holds the storm, rhythm moves root and sky, will you bloom or burn? And this is the reflection. Before the blossom, before the stalk breaks light, there is the secret, a rhythm in the dark. 3 quenil, the pulse before petals, the divergence of waters, where all paths insects whisper, grow. But not every seed is ready. Not every spark wants the burden of fire. So today we stand at the altar of potential and proportion, asking, what are we really multiplying? Are we sowing beauty? Are we feeding ghosts? Are we harvesting gold or fermented illusions? The seed listens and it sings back, what you bury in darkness returns as a mirror. It is Venus in the morning, alluring, radiant, dangerous, a medicine or a poison, depending on the hand that holds. So hold this day like soil, loose enough for breath, firm enough for roots. Let your silence be the rain, let your movement be the germination. And let this be your vow. I will not rot in potential. I will bloom in truth. Oh, I like that. That is nice. That is motivating. That is focusing and grounding. Yeah. So I reckon that's it. What's left for me now is to go and do the little poem. I downloaded the assets that I wanted yesterday. I'm going to do that little poem. I'm going to put it up here. And then I'm going to get off. The kitchen's all done. I'm going to do the Embers chapter 10 and the best sandwich. Have the meeting. That's a bit nebulous. I'm unsure about what's going to happen in that meeting, but it is Monday, so perhaps we will set the way forward for this next week. And then hopefully Wednesday midnight. And Wednesday, did I say Wednesday? Oh, yeah, Wednesday midnight for behind the screens. And then I don't know if we're going to do the first one of Falling Faster, which will be Thursday midnight. And then Friday, the Quantum Gathering. Saturday, Dude, Where's My Wallet? And then back again to Endless Brew. So excellent content coming out this week. And I hope you have a really, really great week and a good day. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for coming by.